of the things that people that work with data quickly realize is that data is worthless. It's what you do with it that's valuable. SchoolView was developed as a way to allow people to make sense of the data and do something useful with the data. We were looking for an approach that went from design to implementation. And Universal Mind had a team that really went from design to development to integration and deployment. The performance of the state is really the sum of how all of its children are doing. A lot of the work that the center does involves taking account of where students have started, and we see how much they've progressed year over year over year. The purpose of the SchoolView visualizations is to change conversations about education. The stakeholders come at data from very different places. A parent comes looking at data from their child's view. A policymaker looking at the data from a very broad view, from looking at the forest, whereas a parent is looking at the trees. In order to facilitate conversations across these different stakeholder groups requires a visualization that goes from the forest to the trees. Universal Mind had the understanding of what it took to actually design an application for broad stakeholder groups, to then develop that using the advanced technologies that exist, then to deploy those technologies in environments where these technologies really didn't exist before. So to be able to go from design to deployment using advanced technologies required a very distinguished group of people to work with, and Universal Mind has done a fantastic job. One of the most difficult aspects of a multi-state deployment is project management. Taking an application that's broadly similar, but then customizing it to fit that state's needs and helping states to come on board, feel as though they are participating in co-development, and to see their visions deployed faithfully requires project management that is nimble. And project management associated with the multi-state effort with SchoolView and Universal Mind has been fantastic.